Lesson 2, Medina Book 1. You will learn this lesson the usage and writing of the word ذَلِكَ. How should the wa and be written? And 4 new words from the textbook. ذَلِكَ is translated as that is. هذا we said was this is. ذَلِكَ that is. ذَلِكَ as well is written with no alif, but it's pronounced with an alif. ذَلِكَ. ذَلِكَ is a demonstrative pronoun used to point to something that is far and is masculine. Let's look at an example. هَذَا مَسْجِدٌ وَذَلِكَ بَيْتٌ. This is a mosque and that is a house. The masjid is closer to you from the house. That is why we use هذا for the masjid and ذَلِكَ for the house. Okay, so if there's a mosque that's closer to you, then you're looking at the mosque and the house. The mosque is closer, the house is further. You will say هذا مسجد وذلك بيت. هذا is to point to a near object and ذلك is to point to a far object. Let's look at some verses that have the word ذلك. ذلك is very oftenly repeated in the Quran. Look at this verse over here. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala states, أَفَتُؤْمِنُونَ بِبَعْضِ الْكِتَابِ. So will you believe? It's a question. This is the Hamzatul Istifham. تُؤْمِنُون, do you believe? بِبَعْضِ الْكِتَابِ, in part. بَعْض means part. Al-Kitab here is scripture. Wa and takfurun, disbelieve. بِبَعْض, in part of the scripture. فما جزاء من يفعل ذلك منكم. فما جزاء. Jaza here is recompense. من يفعل, whoever does. ذلك, that. منكم, from amongst you. Okay. فما جزاء من يفعل ذلك منكم. Okay, so we can see ذلك used over here. So this is a warning to those who pick and choose from the religion. Let's read the translation. So do you believe in part of the scripture and disbelieve in part? Then what is the recompense for those who do that among you, except disgrace in the worldly life? The day of resurrection, they will be sent back to the severest of punishment. Another verse we look at is the famous verse in Surah Al-Baqarah, verse number 2. ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابِ لَا رَيْبَ فِيهِ. That is the book wherein is no doubt. ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابِ. ذَلِكَ, that is. الْكِتَاب, the book. La, no. رَيْب, doubt. فِيهِ, in it. هُدًى, a guidance. لِلْمُتَّقِينَ, to the God-fearing, to those who have taqwa. Another verse to look at. وَمَنْ يَفْعَلْ ذَلِكَ فَقَدْ ظَلَمَ نَفْسَهُ. And وَمَنْ, whoever, يَفْعَلُ, does, ذَلِكَ, that. Okay. فَقَدْ ظَلَمَ نَفْسَهُ, has certainly wronged himself. Writing rule for and. So how do we write and in Arabic? The wa in Arabic means and. It should be written close to the word that follows it. هَذَا مَسْجِدٌ وَذَلِكَ بَيْتٌ. Although it's a different word, you can see that it's written closer to the next word. Okay, وَذَلِكَ. So when you write wa, make sure you write it closer to the next word. هَذَا مَسْجِدٌ وَذَلِكَ بَيْتٌ. This is a mosque and that is a house. Vocabulary taken from the textbook. سُكَّرٌ, sugar. لَبَنٌ, milk. إِمَامٌ, imam. حَجَرٌ, stone. Phrases from the Quran. The Quran speaking with different audiences. Okay, so these are often repeated phrases in the Quran. By learning these phrases, you are going to increase your vocabulary and understanding of the Quran. Since they're often repeated, when you see them in the Quran, you'll recognize these phrases. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, O you who believe. Ya ayyuhalladhina kafaru, O you who disbelieve. This is not repeated that often. In fact, only maybe once or twice in the Quran it's repeated. Ya ayyuhalladhina kafaru. First of all, it's close to the meaning of Ya ayyuhalladhina, O you who. So if you understand, amanu means believe, kafaru means disbelieve. Ya ayyuhan nabi, often repeated in the Quran, many places. O Prophet. Ya ayyuhar rasul, O Messenger. And nabi means prophet. Ar-Rasul means messenger. Thank you for watching. الدرس الثاني, lesson 2. ذلك, ما ذلك, ذلك نجم. So we've translated ذلك meaning that is. ذلك نجم, that is a star. ما ذلك, what is that? ذلك نجم, that is a star. هذا مسجد وذلك بيت. هذا حصان وذلك حمار. So I'm not translating these words because these words have been translated before. هذا حصان وذلك حمار. أذلك كلب؟ لا، ذلك قط. ما ذلك؟ ذلك سرير. ما هذا؟ هذا ديك. من هذا؟ هذا مدرس. أهذا قميص؟ لا، هذا منديل. اقرأ واكتب, read and write. So in this lesson you will read and then you will write. It will help you in practicing your writing. ما هذا؟ هذا قلم. هذا كلب. من هذا؟ هذا طبيب. هذا جمل. أهذا كلب؟ لا، هذا قط. أهذا ديك؟ نعم. أهذا حصان؟ لا، هذا حمار. هذا منديل. أهذا ولد؟ نعم. من هذا؟ هذا رجل. أيوة. من هذا ومن ذلك؟ هذا مدرس وذلك إمام. Who is this and who is that? الدرس الثاني, lesson 2. ذلك, ما ذلك, what is that? ذلك نجم, that is a star. هذا مسجد وذلك بيت. هذا حصان وذلك حمار. So I'm not translating these words because these words have been translated before. هذا حصان وذلك حمار. أذلك كلب؟ لا، ذلك قط. ما ذلك؟ ذلك سرير. من هذا ومن ذلك؟ هذا مدرس وذلك إمام. Who is this and who is that? This is a teacher and that is an imam. Okay, so the teacher is closer than the imam. This is a teacher, that is an imam. ما ذلك؟ ذلك حجر, that is a rock. هذا سكر وذلك لبن. This is sugar and that is milk. Exercise, اقرأ واكتب, read and write. So let's read these sentences together and then write them down. هذا سكر وذلك لبن. This is sugar and that is milk. من ذلك؟ ذلك إمام. أذلك قط؟ لا، ذلك كلب. ما هذا؟ هذا حجر. الكلمات الجديدة new words: إمام، حجر، سكر، لبن. إمام rock, sugar milk.